Welcome to the video, guys. Back out in the Mournes once again, and I've made a last minute decision to come out for a camp today. So the plan right now is to head up toward the stile, and once I get there we'll have some options and then we'll see where we'll go. Tell me this here, folks, am I the only one that hates walking along these paths? Them stones, that path, that's very good for twisting your ankle on. You don't want that when you're walking up the mountains. We're all good. I don't know what this is. Oh, there's a bit of paper. Missing dog. Oh man, that sucks. I'll just make sure to put the stones over that. That sucks. I'm gonna guess this blanket belongs to the dog and it's got the smell on it. I hope it shows up. I would hate to lose my dog up here. Needle in a haystack thing like, but you know, every little helps. Look at that big hole down there. Oh, that's my hiking stick. Whoa! You don't want to put your foot down that. No sir. There's another one. We've got water going into it. It looks lovely and refreshing as well.
Hello there.
Right, I've arrived at the stile. I'm going to stop here for a couple of minutes, get a water break, but now we have options. We're standing on the stile. We're standing on the stile, and to our left we have Slieve Muck. After that, Slieve Muck, and then after that there, Slieve Muck. If we follow this trail down, we can go to Lanshan, which is an excellent place to camp. Or we can follow the wall up here, that'll bring us to Mourne Mountains. Or if we keep going, that will bring us over to Slieve Muck, which has nice views on it. I have took a detour to Lanshan to get some water, and there's no way that we're camping here tonight. It is absolute mid-city. I can hear them in my ears and everything, and I can feel them in my hair, which is a real shame. But it wasn't a wasted trip. I got my water topped up. So, back up to the wall we go. Here we are, back to the wall. Oh flip. Maybe sit in the middle. Now, I know I've just said this on the video, but I've walked down to Lanshan. I'm back up. I need a water break again. And the midges have followed me. There's tons of them here. Oh, rubbish. I finally decided which way I'm going. Sort of thought, right, Lanshan itself is a no-go because it's mid-city. I went and I camped on top of Slieve Muck a few weeks ago. So I'm going to head up toward Mourne or Muck. Not sure which one I'll stay on. Mourne is closer, but Muck is better. Although the ground on Muck is very, very stony. It's hard to get your pegs into the ground, but it's definitely better compared to Mourne. I actually can't wait until I get up here because I'm really, really hungry. So I'm going to get my tent up ASAP, and then I'm going to get my dinner on. I've got a special dinner tonight, something a wee bit different, so stick around for that there. That is us on top of Mourne Mountain now. Bumped into a group of 6 people on the way up, and they were all wearing midge hairnets. Not good, but really good views. They said that they came here and it was a midge fest. So I think we'll go on over to Slieve Muck. I've took a quick wee dander here away from the wall just to sort of see what views we can get. And they're a lot better over here. So you can sort of see there at the front is Slieve Muck. Then the big body of water in front of us, that is Lanshan. Then behind it is Slieve Muck. I don't think you can see Slieve Muck. Then in front of us there is Burna. And then you've all the rest of them. You know, I could say them, but 90% chance I'll get something wrong. Okay, enough pissing about. Time to get the Slieve Muck, get the tent up, and start cooking some food. Absolutely starving. I'm starting to see the midge in the air. Well, before they start munching on my head, let's get going. Oh. What the heck? You're supposed to follow the wall up here, but the wall ends. What are you doing, man? You walk around the side? You stupid or something? Come on, let's go, let's go. Hungry? All right, I'm coming. Well, how was I supposed to know? All right, let's go. Mavis. Hey, Mavis. Mandy. Nothing. Still haven't learned to speak English. This is weird, this one here. It's very brown colour. Maybe it's just been stained, or maybe it's been replaced and it's new or something, but it feels very slippy. Right, let's go and touch this cairn and then start looking for somewhere to put the tent up. Slieve Muck, there we go. Nah, I'll just leave it because it's technically on a cairn, so it's right. If you notice something about summit camps, I'll only ever camp on a summit that has the wall because I like to hide behind it. I think I found a spot. I think it's on the trail, but you know what? If anybody's walking past, they can walk around the tent. They can say, yeah, have it facing this way. So at least I can see some mountains from the tent. Yeah, good idea. Just before I start setting up the tent, what I've done is I have put 4 stones out as the corners so that I can basically scan in the middle for sheep poo and big rocks, and there are none, so thumbs up. That's the tent up, folks. I have done a few modifications to this. So what I did was I removed the guy lines that were on the side of the tent and I replaced them with basically one big long ass cord. It's about 5 meters long and it runs through down to the other side. And what it does is you can see there that it's pulling up on the tent because the line is coming from here down to the peg. It's looped through the outer over here and you see that it's pulling the tent up, eliminating the need for sticks, which is good because a lot of people will use their extra tracking pole stick to put in between the guy out point and the peg to lift the outer away from the inner. Maybe people will do it on one side, the side that they're sleeping on, to keep the inner from slapping them off the face whenever it's windy. But if you do this modification here, you don't need any extra poles. That's why I'm out today with only one pole, and I've done the same on the back as well. And you can see it's being all pulled out. Basically everything just runs through that loop there. And I did another mod. I added bungee cord to the inner and just kept the outer as it was. Normally you put the inner onto the outer, but this way you get a better bathtub on the inside, which means that no insects and creepy crawlies can get up into your tent when you're sleeping. Right, time to start unpacking and get dinner on. The midges are here, so I don't think it would have mattered anywhere that I camped tonight. The midges are everywhere. There's no wind. That's what the problem is. So this is what it's come to, having to wear a net. It's the only thing that works. I'm gonna have to change out of my short t-shirt and get a long one on as well because they've eaten up my freaking arms. I don't know if you can see, but all the red spots. And I've only been out maybe 15 or 20 minutes setting the tent up. And yeah, munch me alive. But tent is all set up. Got all my cooking stuff over here. This is what we're cooking dinner with. And then I'm out just with not a lot of stuff, clothes there in the corner, and then food and all my electrics and stuff there. Okay, time for dinner. I'm hoping that dinner is going to get rid of the midges as well, but I'm not too sure. Can you guess what it is? No? It is probably the smallest barbecue that you've ever seen in your life. I had bought this here as a wood burning stove, but I haven't used it yet. So I'm going to use it as a barbecue. Just to give you an idea of the size of it, there's a tin of Coke beside it, so fairly small. And that'll do the job. Right, time to get some black hands. Oh yes, smoke, smoke my beauty. Get rid of these midgies. It doesn't smell like a barbecue, it still smells like firelighters. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna leave it there for 10 minutes and I'll go for a wee explore before it gets dark. There's not much to see because the clouds are rolling in, but it'd be nice to go for a wee walk anyway. They have definitely just freshly stained these here, because if you smell it, it is absolutely rank. You could get high off that. Right, where to go for a dander, where to go for a dander. Oh, there's another one. Let's go over this. The last time I was up here and camped, I've been up here a few times on hikes and stuff, but I've only camped one time before, and that was the spot right there, just there. It's all covered in sheep poo. Shouldn't really leave that barbecue unattended, but I have. Too late now. Getting really nice views into the western Mournes. That's a place not a lot of people go, and they have some nice mountains. There's Eagle Mountains, real nice. Hens okay for camping on. Alright mate, how's it going?
Eating and shitting all over the place, bro. Where else would you get it?
Good stuff, glad to hear it. Heading back up here for a barbecue. We'll chat later.
You never seen me if my wife asks.
Yeah. Tent's not on fire. That's good. I am absolutely starving. I wish it would hurry up. I wish I just brought an army ration with me and I could just throw it in a flameless heater bag. Right, let's see, are we looking any better now? We're definitely looking better. Oh yes, nice and white. Time to get this meat on, boy. Okay, that's that. I will let that wee wire heat up for a couple of minutes just so the meat doesn't stick to it a whole bunch. Here we go. Moment of truth. I only brought one burger with me because, as you can see, it's kind of small and I wanted sausages as well. Good noise. I have just remembered about a minute ago that I do not have a plate with me, so I'll need to figure that out. Not that it's a big problem. There we go, I think that's a decent enough dinner. And then I have a squished bop with some cheese in it. Oh yeah, it's starting to smell good now. Midgies are still here though, so chances are I'm going to be walking around when I'm eating my dinner. Oh yeah, it's starting to definitely smell like a barbecue now. Oh, I'm starting to get real hungry. I'm not doing very well. I've forgot a lot of stuff. Oh, it's stuck. No, it's not stuck. Oh, all the fat. Oh, it's burnt. Oh no, it's going to cook too fast. Look at that there, it's burnt. I've put too much charcoal in it. Oh, look at that there. Oh man. Oh man. Burnt on the outside, raw in the middle. If I can eat the burger, I'll be happy. I'll try the sausages, but I think that they'll be raw in the middle. Ah, who cares? Ah, 2 for 2. And there's grass on that one. Can we make it 3 for 3? No. I think the burger's done. The sausages, I think they're for the sheep, which is rubbish because I'm really, really hungry. And it smells, oh, it's like an orgasm for your nose. Right folks, I'm just gonna hope that the burger's cooked through properly and I'm not gonna get sick from eating it. But I need to eat some. And yeah, the sausages they're gone. I don't think I'll be doing a barbecue again, and if I do a barbecue again, I'll be bringing less coal or letting it burn down more before I put the stuff on. I'm really hungry. Oh, I'll see what it's like. It's cooked. That's good. Do you know what? I'm just gonna take them sausages off because they're wrecked. I've definitely put too much charcoal in that and not waited enough time. But anyway, I've got a nice burger out of it, so not a complete failure. Probably not do this again. I definitely will use this wee burner again, but I'll use it for fires, you know, like the wee logs. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. I'll see you when I'm finished. But it is absolutely delicious. It tastes exactly like a barbecue. Barbecue in the mornings, who would have thought? Life is crazy. That burger went too quick. It was absolutely delicious. I wish I brought 2 burgers with me. You know what? I'm actually contemplating whether to eat these sausages or not. There's one of them looks alright. It's cooked. Okay, that's one. This one is a wee bit more charcoaly, say. Yeah, actually it's crunchy on the outside, but it's cooked. That's good. I'm not gonna eat that one. There's another charcoal one, and that's about 50-50, right? So I've got one sausage. Right, that's it. And hopefully I don't get a bad tummy tomorrow. Oh, it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. There's a sheep over here staring right at me. Oh, FYI, the smoke from the barbecue does not deter midges, but it seems to attract sheep because there's a whole bunch of them. I can see maybe about 7 or 8 of them at the minute. And they're actually edging closer toward me. You want a sausage, mate? So it turns out that if you throw a sausage at sheep, the sheep will run away. Oh. Do sheep even eat meat? I mean, they only eat grass when they're up here. Maybe if you gave them meat they would eat it. I don't know. I'd need to Google that. I'm not going to Google that, I don't really care. There's still some heat coming off this here. It's quite hot. So I'm going to do a wee experiment and see if you can boil water on top of a barbecue. And yeah, that's definitely boiling. Well, there you go. Who would have knew? I honestly just did that for a bit of fun because I'm too lazy to set up my gas stove, so I thought, you know what, I'll just stick my kettle on the barbecue and see if that works. And it's worked a treat. Pretty good. So I don't need to set up my gas stove until tomorrow morning. That is a win. This is the view from the tent. Unfortunately you can't see that much because clouds are rolling down over tops and it's very hazy as well. The good things are it's not windy, it's warm, and the midges have disappeared. So there's a lot of pluses to focus on. A sunset would have been nice, but hey, you can't get everything. It's just going to get dark. Right. Good job. You know what? I'm really impressed with myself for not knocking that over. Right. And here we are, back home sweet home for the night. The wee barbecue's still going. I don't want to blow it because the ash will go all onto my sleeping bag and stuff, but I got a little bit impatient and threw some water on the coal. I didn't know that was going to be a bad idea because it exploded. And it exploded all. Flip me like that. That like long legs. Where is it? There. Kill you. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, he's dead now. He's definitely dead now. Yep, so it exploded and it went, as you see, it went everywhere, all over my phone and my trousers, and it exploded all the way over here too, the top of the kettle and my food and stuff. So, but it's out now, so happy days. Right, time to batten down the hatches anytime before I go to bed. And I'm using the Lanshan. I'll always go round and give it a pull just in case it's loosened up a wee bit. The material that it's made of, the outer, it does stretch when it gets wet, but it's very dry today, so yeah, nothing. Nice and tight. Good job. The tent's all covered in ash from the from me putting water on the charcoal. You see. Right folks, that is me back into the tent now. There are tons of bugs all over the place because I have 3 white lights on and they're all attracting them. And there's a couple in between my inner and my outer. Get out of my tent! And there's a big moth right in front of me now. And I don't mind daddy long legs, but moths are beefy, so whenever they hit you, you feel it. It's pitch black outside. I'm not going to be doing anything else except for sitting in the tent, eating a couple of snacks, maybe watch something on Netflix and try to go to sleep early. These guys are loving life right now, look at them. Woo! Disco dancing. Oh, it's a moth!
Bye,
moths. But I'll catch you in the morning. Oh, flap's sick. Good morning folks. The weather outside is not good. The weather app yesterday said that it was going to be a clear morning, no clouds, no rain, but we're fogged out and there's a bit of rain. So I'm going to sit in the tent and I have made up a pasta, so I'm going to eat this pasta and then I'm going to start maybe breaking down camp and getting ready to go home. Morning. Feels weird eating pasta for breakfast. Tent is empty. Well, yeah, microfiber towel is a good job. Try and just get some of the water off the tent before I put it in the stuff stack. It's obviously going to be soaking. I'll hang it up in the garage when I get home, but yeah, I'll see how fast I can do this. Oh, flip! My wedding ring come flying off my finger. Better put that back on. And that's where the tent was. You can see the 1, 2, 3, 4 stones that I was in between, and obviously the nice dry grass. Okay. Goodbye, Slieve Muck. Good camp. Mourne Mountain. Forgot to do that yesterday. Not that it really matters. Hello there.
Hello.
Oh my God.
You out of breath?
Always out of breath. Finally out of the fog. Right, we're getting very close to the car park, only a couple of 100 meters, so I think we'll wrap the video up here. So as always, thanks very much for watching. If you like this sort of content, hit the subscribe button, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.